Good morning, folks. So this is my Nevada shed opener. It's been open out here for a few days, but I haven't been able to get out here. Just had a lot of stuff going on. Rocky was out here for a couple days and he did pretty good. And now we're back. Rocky's here with me. He's gonna head up this way. I think I'm going that way. Just out here on this stuff. I've shed hunted for 10 years. Love this country. It's just deserty stuff, a lot of pinyon juniper. We're gonna put down a lot of miles and hopefully pick up a few elk horns. Rocky had a couple good days, as you saw in our last videos, so I hope you guys enjoyed those. But if you're new here, subscribe to the channel. We're gonna go have some fun, go shed hunting. Be out here for a few days, hopefully get a few videos for you. So yeah, hope you guys are doing good. Saw a lot of pictures on social media, shed openers, people loading up in Wyoming, and just it's been fun watching all that stuff. So hope you guys had a good opener. And let's go find some elk horns.
Well, good morning, everybody. I've only been walking for about a half hour and just glossed up my first elk shed of the day. I'm in kind of some similar stuff to where I was a couple days ago, and I did really well in here, so I'm hoping this is just gonna be the rest of the week, just like this. It looks like it's a brown elk horn. It's a little too far to get good video with this camera, and I don't want to set up my tripod, but I just got a different look at it. And I think the other side is right by it, so that'd be sick. I'm hoping it's a side-by-side set. I'm gonna finish working up this hill above me and then head over there and take a look at it. I'm pumped. That's a way good way to start. Just glassing over there and looking at that set, and there's another hard white over there. I can't wait. I better get over there and give this hill a rest. 3 horns, all pretty close to each other. That's awesome. Super awesome. Alrighty, here's the white that I glassed up. Just a little guy. Chalky. Crazy. Crazy there's a chalky horn up here in the wide open. It's good. That brown set is just right up over that hill. Gotta go get that now. First look at this set of browns, and they look good. They look really good. Oh man. Oh geez. They look good, good. That side's busted off. Look how big that sword is. Oh man. Oh man, they're megas. Oh geez. Dude. Oh, they're megas. That's a big horn. They're both big, big horns. Oh man, if this one wasn't busted. Oh, dude. Holy cow. Okay, I'm gonna set up the camera and pick these up. All right, I'm gonna go grab this other one. Then show you guys this up. Holy cow. Oh, not very heavy, but like pretty light considering how freaking big they are. But oh, that horn's heavy. That one's way dense. Jeez, I think that's my biggest set, honestly. Just dumb. Like, he's got that extra, like these big, I love these banana fourths, like they curve clear up like that. Got the devil tine on the front. Long thirds. Ben's talking to me. Can you see me? I guess he doesn't want to talk to me. But big banana fourths, like trying to split there. And then this horn, like, oh, look at that second. Oh, it's huge. And then can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
Dude, they're stupid heavy. Like, I mean, still, like, not as heavy as, like, Utah horns, but they freaking weigh up. I don't know how to load horns this big on a pack. Woo. It's gonna be a heavy pack.
Well, Rocky hit the ground running. We've been hiking for not even an hour yet, and he called me on the radio just freaking out. He told me he glassed up a brown, and then when he got over there, he was pressing the call button, calling me, and I couldn't hear him. So I climbed up to the point to be able to hear him on the radio, and he's like, they're giants, they're giants. So pretty stoked on his brown set, and I guess he found a chalky too. So I've been working this thicker stuff. He's kind of in the more open sage. I may need to get out to some more open, but I love these little rocky pockets. So I'm gonna just keep working kind of up through here. The bulls like to pull into these little pockets out of the wind and bed sometimes, so I'm hoping there's something here for me.
Stood right by this one and glassed for like 5 minutes. Woo! So big. Well, I just stopped to have a little snack and glassed up another white clear down in the flat. It's a long ways down there, but I was thinking about heading that way anyway. So, guess I'll get packed up and get off this hill. I swear those two horns right there are as heavy as like my pack was with like 5 elk horns on it the other night. They're just dense, heavy horns. This is why glass is so important. I went down into the flat to come get this horn, and I would have walked right past it had I not known it was down here from glassing it up above before. It's just a low, brushy yellow grass flat, but they can still hide so good in this stuff. Just kind of re-glassed it up, and I'm going over here to look at it. Let's see what we got. Doesn't look too big. Maybe just a small 6er or a 5 even. Yeah, just a small 5. Hard white, last year's horn. Starting to crack though. Maybe it's older than that, but sweet, another one to the pile.
Mega.
Just busted. Like, look how much he busted off his third over there.
Yep. He's a big A bull, dude.
Yeah, look at his second on that side, dude.
Yep.
Freaking.
That's way. That's a 22. It's a stud set. Kind of stumpy on that one, but heavier on that side.
Uh-huh.
Definitely weighs more.
But you gotta think about how much he broke off that backside.
Look at that.
Yeah, yeah.
An extra. He's not old.
No, small base.
He's flat too. Doesn't have dish burrs.
Mm-hmm.
It looks. Oh man. He's got a. I mean, how far apart were they?
20 feet.
He's droughted.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Like, big potential, just got droughted on his back end.
Sets out of the frickin' truck. Yes! He did that shit.
What a freaking spot by Ben.
Sets out of the
my
truck.
freaking side. That's a boy. Dude, that's rad.
Both busted to pieces. Look at that.
Chalky.
Not even a set. That's a chalk and a hard white. What the heck? They're different years. That's a hard white. Not sure how much of that we're gonna be able to use because there's so much background out here, but chalk and a hard white right off the side of the road. You know, 50 yards off under a tree, so who knows? Just a couple raggers, but it's good to go from 0 horns on the day to 2 real quick. And we didn't even start hiking the second spot yet, so we're going up to park and we're gonna hike these hills, give this a little try, but it's always encouraging to find 2 off the road on the way in. Well, we pulled into this spot and we're gonna go hike these hills, but we had a pretty good look at them from this angle, so we decided to just pull out the Vortex and give it a good walk through with the glass and throw them on the tripods for a little bit of stability. And we're just kind of looking everything over before we go hike it to see if we can pick out anything obvious, and then we'll take the glass with us. And really glassable open country, but some of it you do have to go walk, so we just kind of skim through it first to see if there's anything obvious, and then we'll go put the miles down after. Man, talk about not seeing one until you step on it. It was right at my feet. Working my way up this face, up to the bull zone, I hope. It's amazing how these things hide. I've been sitting here glassing for like 2 or 3 minutes. This thing's right above me on the hill the whole time. Hard white, last year's, no cracks, freaking sweet. Me and Rocky glassed this face from down below, both of us, and neither of us ever saw it, so good. Maybe there's more here. Ooh, still got a wax ring on it. It could be, it's got a couple hairlines, so it's last year's, but good hard white. That's number 4 on the day. 3 little junkers, and that's a better horn, but hopefully there's a few more of them around. It's crazy how well they can hide. I mean, you can see there's not hardly any brush on this hill, and neither of us glassed this antler up. Yes, finally. I was on the phone with my wife. I had a little spot of service out here. Like, never have service out here, so I called her and she's just talking about stuff, and I had to interrupt her. I'm like, bang! All right, there we go. Good looking horn. Very, kind of lightweight, but you know, hardly any cracks on it at all. Last year's bull. That's 2 hard whites off of this hill. So this one's quite a bit smaller than the one on my pack, so there's a couple more around to find. So sweet. We'll take that all day long. Pretty good day so far. It's shaping up to be. That's number 5 for me, and Rocky has 4, so. I don't know if you guys will be able to see these or not, but right there is, that's a deer shed, and his other side is right there, right in the middle of that opening. So cool, deer set. All right, so I decided to dip off and come get this deer set. Man, they're cool looking. See some cracks. Look at that curved up beam. Crazy. That's a wild looking antler. Isn't that weird looking? Strange deer. Big old crazy beam. Comes all the way up as high as the T2. And I think his other side's right down here in the bush. Kind of a couple clearings below. Right there. What a weird buck. Same thing, just a big old 3 on that side. Man, sweet looking deer. That's a crazy set. Just short, and look at that. That's how they probably sit on that buck. weird 3x4. Of course they're chalk, because why not, right? And now we're gonna go up there. Sweet.
Probably won't hear me in this wind, but just walk around the corner. Another hard whitey, busted to pieces, but good. That's sweet. I've been getting skunked this afternoon hike, so it's good to see that. Yet again, story of my life. Can't get away from the deer horns. Old chalk. Oh, it didn't even break. Maybe it's a solid horn. Maybe it's worth something. Psych! And wouldn't you know it? Guess what it is? It's another deer horn. My goodness. Well, at least this one looks pretty big. I don't know that I'd call it big yet, but it looks nice at least. Ooh, yeah, it's a good one. But it may stay here. Who knows? And again, wouldn't you know it, another deer horn. Well, it's kind of funky. Chuck the other chalky one. Kind of interesting. Don't think it's a set though. Again, about 30 seconds later, what do you know? Another deer horn. This one looks good. Oh yeah, that's a bomber. That's a big horn. Woo! I found where the deer wintered 15 years ago, I guess. Jeez.
You guys about to be so jealous. You about to be so jealous. Nice.
Just making the final death trudge back to the truck. Freaking beat. But look at that. Woo! Old horn. But I will take it. That's awesome.
100 yards from the truck, baby. Looky there. Holy cow, it's even a hard white. Look at that base. That's a good antler. Tall, heavy. Man, right here by the truck. Ooh, that's a good antler. Look at that thing. Man, that's a big deer. There's a busted cheater, busted brow tine. Jeez, look at that thing. Wonder where his other half is. I guess it's worth looking. It's a hard white. Last year's, maybe 2-year-old. It's got one crack there. Shaded up though. Cool. Great little bonus. That's probably one of my better deer antlers this year. Let's give it a minute here and see if we can turn it up his other half.
No, oh yeah.
It's working. Melt your lens on a hot dog shot. It's amazing what you can eat for 94 cents. Whole pack of wieners. So thank you guys for watching that video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did, even though that's probably not possible because we had a pretty good little shed run there, and we have another good one coming for you next. So be excited. Anyway, I do need to thank some people who bought apparel. Just a few this week. Stuff's kind of slowed down. I know that's because we're like not at peak shed time. So these videos, you know, don't drive quite the sales, but I do appreciate the people who bought apparel this week. And here they are. First one is Bree Shaw or Shaw. I don't know how you say it, Bree, but thank you very much. Johnny Walker, thank you. Ian Reber, thank you. I think I've seen Ian's name before. Jacob Sessions, and Devin Larson. So I appreciate you guys buying apparel. Want to let you know that we do also have dog chews now available on the site. They are there and they are live. So that's just another way we're funding the channel, is taking the antler that we find and turning it into dog chews and selling them on the website. So appreciate you guys following along with this video, and we will see you on the next one.